Hello, Dr. Thomas and Miss Victoria. My name is Caleb Sales. I am 22 years old from Houston, Texas, and I am currently serving in the U.S. Air Force in Nautilus, Oklahoma. This video will be a self-assessment of me in which of the teacher dispositions I am the best at, which ones I need some more work on, and the qualities I feel a professional educator should have. To begin, I will be discussing the dispositions I feel I am the strongest at. Number one being compassion. It is easy for me to empathize with others, to show care to others, and I genuinely want everyone to be okay, to be all right, to live life to the fullest. Secondly, honesty. It's the best policy. The saying was created for a reason, and it's too much work to continue lying. And I want to instill in my students that you will always get more respect, more admiration, and in less trouble if you tell the truth straight off the back instead of thinking of a lie, because you're going to have to think of another lie to cover the lie you already told. And lastly, fairness. Everyone's on equal footing. I don't put anyone on pedestals. I don't pick favorites. I treat everyone the same, and I hope to treat all my students the same no matter where they come from and no matter what situation they're in. Secondly, I want to discuss the dispositions I feel I need some work in. Curiosity being one of them. I tend to take things at face value, and I've never really had the desire to learn beyond what I'm told, depending on what it is. Secondly, reflection. I do a lot of self-reflection, but I don't feel I do enough, and I want to constantly grow and learn from my mistakes and be the best teacher my students need me to be. And lastly, high expectations. I tend to not have high expectations in any situation I go into, especially when it comes to other people, in fear of being let down. But I understand I can't do that when it comes to my students, because if I don't hold them to high expectations, who will? Lastly, I want to discuss the qualities I feel a professional educator should have. Compassion, advocacy, respect for others, professional conduct. We could go on and on if we're going based off of the 10 dispositions in this assessment. But the one thing I would say is, to be a good professional educator, you have to care about your students. That is the point blank, period, meaning of it all. The job isn't for you. You get paid to do it, yes, but the job isn't for you. The job is for your students. And caring about them and their well-being in and outside of school, and showing them a better way to live, being a role model for them, is the most important quality any good professional educator should have and should embody. In conclusion, this video was a self-assessment for me to see which of these dispositions I need to work on, which ones I feel better at, and for me to explain to you in my own words what I feel the most important qualities a professional educator should have. Thank you for listening, and I pray and hope you have a good day. God bless.